Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, everybody. My name's Al Fix It Live, your beloved Vancouver 604 COD Clan administrator, pro esports management, and all-round good guy. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We just wanted to say that we've had a lot of success with our commentaries, and we're really glad that you guys are enjoying them. Thanks a lot for all the likes and all the views. The more the merrier, we say, so bring it on, bring it on. At the time of this recording, we have just under 4,500 likes on Facebook, and on our YouTube channel we have just under 2,000 subscribers. To add to that, we now have a new Twitter account that you can reach us. The address is @604CODCLAN. That's @604CODClan. And we're ready for your tweets, so let's get down and let's get down. Let's do some tweeting. We thought we could throw in a little bit of tips for you guys that are especially pro and you're thinking about getting sponsored. Really good stuff, and here goes. Number one, usually companies like to sponsor teams as opposed to individuals, so find yourself a team that you jive well with and make sure you stick with them for a little while. Stats are going to take a while to accumulate, and that's what sponsors look at. Wins, wins, wins. Number two, you need to have a proven track record. Again, wins, wins, wins. The more wins you have, the easier it is to sponsor you, because the sponsors are looking at the traffic that you attract. It's worth noting that most people do not get sponsored in the first year of their MLG careers. This means keep at it, never stop. Number three, stay healthy and have a professional look. Working out and eating healthy are critical because they help you with reaction, hand-eye coordination, quick reflexes, and muscle memory. Stretching is equally important, especially when competing. Stay loose and make sure that you do it often. What this means is you have to be at ease with yourself and confident. Your look goes a long way in this world because you are the product. For example, if you're doing YouTube or whatnot, this is exactly where you want to shine the best, on camera. Just like a movie star or rock star, your look is an individual mark. That individual mark is what identifies you. Look at Justin Bieber's hairstyle, for example, and how it became the norm for the younger generation. Don't ask me why, but apparently that's what's cool these days. Number four, psychology counts for a lot. Be of sound mind and spirits. Don't go into competition and or meets and or practices with a bad attitude. It only brings the team down. Be positive at all times. See problems as opportunities to overcome and shine. If you look at champion Olympic track stars before they race, they are so focused that they tune out the crowd and everything else around them. The only thing that's important is the win. Focus is critical and must never be lost. Easier said than done when you're competing for long hours with cameras clicking away and also people screaming, having all kinds of fun. Stay sharp and practice in different ways in order to not get comfortable. Confidence is important as well. Confidence can only be acquired with practice and knowledge. 5. Recognize your weaknesses and work on them. Never get into a space where you can only utilize a specific weapon. What if you run out of ammo, for example? You'll be pretty stuck. All the strong players have many variations in their classes and loadouts. Specialize in all weapons, which is 6. Use them frequently and understand their limitations. Understand their advantages as well. Also understand what weapons are appropriate to use in what situations. A smoke grenade can just be as effective as a regular one if you know how to use it. Number 7. If at all possible, find yourself a management crew like us to manage all aspects of your career so that you can focus wholly on winning matches. There's a bunch more stuff and I want to share with you, but we got to get the show rolling a little bit, so I'm going to share a little bit at every commentary, a few more tips here and there for you. If you would like to leave tips on our Facebook page, you can find us at 604 COD Clan on Twitter and also on our Facebook 604 COD Clan. And should you be interested, you can always visit our website at vancouverclan.webs.com. Alternatively, you can reach us via email at 604codclan@gmail. Alright, so about those YouTube videos, we just wanted to make sure that you told a friend or two. Make sure you like them and subscribe. The more the merrier, that's for sure. In related news, we've signed up some new partners in our sponsorship program. First off, we got Evil Controllers. Pretty sick controllers on that side. Gamer Icons, they got pretty sick website for peripherals for Xbox and also PS3. Shop.ca is a good place to get your BenQ monitors, that's for sure. We also signed up to Source.ca, who's got some pretty sick electronics and computer peripherals for you guys to use for your recording software. Big Shot Mods has got some modded controllers that offer rapid fire and other kinds of gizmos that everybody likes to mess with in those private matches. Make sure you don't compete with that shit, because you will get kicked. And last but not least, we got ourselves some crazy controllers sponsorship action happening. Check out all those guys with the annotations that we just left behind, and make sure to shop with them, because when you support them, you support us. When you buy something from them, we make a commission off of it, and the program just keeps growing from there. So make sure you get in on that good stuff. Also, we're going to drop in the comments some discounts for all these guys as a good introduction to you guys, and we hope that you enjoy their products. Looks like the competitive scene is going to get together pretty soon. Most likely the new DLC maps are going to be used for competitive. Looks like the competitive scene is getting bored with the default maps, with comments like it's getting repetitive and dismal and like clockwork. Seems like there needs to be much more variety. Looks like the YouTube scene is crying out for more, and looks like we might be getting some results. What do you say there, Vandahar? In related Call of Duty Ghost news, it seems that there will be enhanced audio, and it will support a second screen, so picture-in-picture or some sort of app integration in the title's multiplayer, according to Infinity Ward's executive producer Mark Rubin. Speaking to Post Arcade, Rubin explained that with the new engine, we can actually model the way the sound travels in the space you're in. If you're outside next to a building, or inside a small room, or inside a big room, it's all detected in real time and changes the sound. He added that the new engine also takes into account materials. If you fire a weapon in a small cement bunker, the sound will be very sharp. If you're in a metal bunker, the sound will be very tingy. The sound will be altered based on the material it's bouncing off of. This also means new gameplay elements for Ghosts multiplayer. Another big chance in audio, and this will have a big impact in multiplayer. Has to do with explosions and reactive emitters, says Rubin. The world has triggers that will go off based on forces like explosions. If I throw down a grenade and it goes off, the chain link fence behind me might rattle from the concussion force of the grenade. Windows and doors and other objects will make noises after the explosion. Rubin also touched on additional peripherals to be utilized in Ghost. Building on Activision CEO Eric Hirschberg's earlier statement, saying that the studio will take the added functionality to a whole new level. A seamless second screen experience will be integral to the next gen. Rubin added that It's a little more of a challenge when it comes to our types of games, looking away from the screen when the attention is intense and obviously a challenge from a game design standpoint. So we have to be careful. We have some ideas that I think are going to develop further as we go along in this generation. As with anything with the next gen launch, you'll start by dipping your toes in the water in a few places and then move along from there. We actually have a whole department, a whole studio basically, wrapped around the idea of a second screen. Our Beachhead group is doing a lot of work over here. A lot of it ties into multiplayer, and I can't talk too much about it. He touched on how touchy the process is, however, adding that though it will be free, it shouldn't be required. It's free, he said, and this is where you have to be smart on your design. You can't make it required. It can't confer a massive advantage. There's some balancing that needs to be done. You don't want this so the guy with an iPad has an advantage over the other players in multiplayer just because he has the money to buy an iPad. But it will definitely be free, he remarks. It will be a companion. It won't be a revenue generator. It will be used to enhance the experience, but not offer any advantages. We're a big user of Call of Duty's elite apps during Modern Warfare 3 Reign. What sort of second screen functionality will IW need to integrate in order to make the use of the companion app alongside Call of Duty's Ghosts multiplayer most desirable? This has yet to be seen. Hibbity flibbity flibbity flop. That being said, we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks for stopping. Care of yourselves.